go into a 5-song worship set moments later that was life-giving and full of confidence. Throughout my life, I've defaulted to the assumption that I will play a supporting role. But then, that fateful day in kindergarten, when Miss Stevens allowed me to believe in something greater than second place, finds its way into my awareness. My entire existence since then has been an exercise in approaching every moment as an opportunity to make the most of life. It's that simple. And because I've done that, I've spent the last 40 years of life full of adventure. And the greatest adventure? Getting to take this journey with one beautiful woman and 3 scraggly ragamuffins. Allow me to introduce you to the wits. I guess I am what you would call the idea guy. I come up with the harebrained schemes and then make the pitch to my wife, Heather. Heather is my wife and our family's moment-making producer/director. She is the map that guides our moment-making journey, homeschooling the kids and consistently schooling me. She is the one with the ideas and the vision to make the adventure. Well, an adventure. So Hala is our oldest and part of the moment-making lifestyle that brings the drama, and I mean D-R-A-M-A. Every good story has some. The action flicks, the love stories, even a romantic comedy wouldn't be complete without a little bit of drama. That's Sohaila's job, to bring the drama. The middle child is Sayana, pronounced Say-ah-na. She is our diva. Every good plot needs this character, especially when making moments. You have to have that element that makes you believe you are all that and then some, in order to have the confidence to jump into moments. Sienna brings the spunk, the wit, and the neck roll. You know the role, the one that Beyonce does in every single one of her videos. She gives us just enough attitude to pull a moment off. And last, but definitely not least, we have Losiah. 7 million people know Losiah from the Single Ladies Devastation YouTube video that went viral, in which I told him he couldn't sing Beyonce's song because he's not a single lady. He is the swag of the family, the headlining talent. He gets us into exclusive events we could never access without him. Losiah was also the first step we took as a family towards fully living a lifestyle of moment making. The moment we stepped off the plane in Korea to pick up this 7-month-old boy, Heather and I looked at each other with the same thought as the kid on the cover of this book. Well, either we jump or we turn around, so let's jump. All of these characters have made me and helped me make this life, and they paved the way for me to have a job that fits my moment-making life as well. I participate in the creative process for experiences that reach thousands. I get to produce moments that will hopefully change people into risk-taking moment makers. I also lead worship across the world and help people encounter Christ through a moment in a song. It's a good gig and one that begs me to risk comfort on a daily basis in order to see the face of Christ clearly. I make moments on a daily basis because I want to know that when life has decided it has had enough of me, it's going to be because it's exhausted from trying to keep up. Moments are fleeting, but they can have a huge impact. The experiences we have in those moments, good and bad, are what shape who we are and who we become. Created, received, and rescued. A moment-making lifestyle boils down to 3 basic approaches: created, received, and rescued. And I want to share how they have changed everything about how I live and the choices I make. Some moments are created by us. In created moments, we're in charge. We create them so the world around us does not simply exist, but thrives. Birthday surprises, engagements, sending an In-N-Out burger overnight to a friend stuck in Madison, Wisconsin. We get to choose. Others are received by us. At this point in moment making, we are not initially in charge. We receive a gift that changes everything: a chance encounter, an unexpected payoff, or a happy accident. Received moments. These provide a shift in our ethos that, whether large or small, affects the trajectory of where we're going. And then there are moments that must be rescued. Rescued moments unfold in a way we did not intend, yet allow us an opening for growth and change. These are the moments when a failure, whether our fault or not, is in need of revival. Sickness in the family, a marriage falling apart, or simply missing the mark. When we can see beyond the moment to the potential, we can turn a disappointment into our destiny. In each of those moments, we have an opportunity to let them happen.